uh, actually we have the same unit. We do not have the same unit, so we prepare the different ones. So character is a little bit different, but you should considering. No. I mean, ignore the connection. I will let you know. Firstly, you should prepare electric DC source, just like this one, and you should have the electric load like this one, and you need this kind of a DC power supply, and placed on the DC converter what we sent to you, just like on the table. Firstly, connect the cooling water. 이제 넣어봐. cooling water. You can find that there is two nozzles on the behind of the converter, and then put the hose just like this from the chiller, and connect the DC high voltage input cable just like this. Might be the connector is a little bit different, and then put the communication connector and the ignition voltage on the pin map, which Mr. Lee already sent to you, should be connected to DC power supply, and put out connector. I already told you, explained to you, that the connector type is a little bit different, and then just put it over there just like this. And this is ready to test the converter. I'm saying again, the connector is a little bit different, so you don't need to connect just like this. You just put the connector just like a high voltage connector. And 그 다음에 어떻게 해? 네, 했어 벌써.
24V인가?
And you should 12V를 해줘. 12V. You should give a 12V to ignition voltage. You can find the pin map on the document which Mr. Lee already sent to you. And then
로드에다가
and then
12V를 또 넣어줘야 돼.
and
12V.
give the 12V on electric load.
맞대. 서플라이를 하나 더 써야 돼.
You should have another power supply just like this one, and then set it at 12V just like this. Okay, then turn on your computer. Actually, I will send this software to you in later, might be in the middle of this week. And this is our CAN software, and the load specific software I will inform you in the later on the through the email. And now this is ready to test the converter and
다운로드
Just said, yeah. Now he's downloading this software. Says that you should wait for a while. Maybe you have the same situation, just like he has at this moment. I will also giving this information, whole information through the documents in the later.
다시 얘기해.
Okay?
다시 해야 돼. 지금 얘랑 지금 아까
Okay. 근데 지금 12V도 나와?
안 돼요. 아 돼요.
한번 해봐 그냥.
아 지금
응.
지금 얘 제품 빨고
응.
저 제품은 다시 바꾸고.
I can hear. Actually, yeah. We will replace another unit, which has this one has a. These guys are expertise for testing is this kind of converter, so it is quite thick. So please understand. Now he's showing how to disconnect his cooling water cables. Anyhow, you should have a chiller as well. Actually, you don't need the cover off. You do not. You never. Again, firstly is put the cooling water hoses at the rear side of the converter, just like this. And 지영 씨 잠깐만, 내가 이쪽으로 갈게. And put 아니 input. And connect the input cable just like this, and there's communication cable, and connect the output cable. As I already explained to you, is the connector is totally different with what you have. So you don't need the connect just like this. You just put the connector into the connector, which is installed on the converter, just like a high voltage connector. Okay, and 괜찮아 줘도 돼.
지금 이 상태에서 12V만 넣을게요.
And just supply the 12 volts
그다음에
through the
여기까지만
communication cable for the ignition voltage,
그다음에 여기 캔 통신이 되는지부터 확인하는 거.
and then just check the software whether the CAN communication is connected or not, and then you can find it. There is some numbers on the this way. Is
현재 지금
Yeah.
배터리랑 분유기가 알람이 떠
now you can find there is a battery UV, and there's an output under voltage detection because we didn't give you any voltage.
그래서 얘로 지금 직접적으로 전압을 인가해서 그 알람을
And it is just supplied is 12 volt through the electric load, and then you can find there's a
근데 24볼트라서
Yeah. okay anyhow, and then 그다음에 저거 입력을 줘봐.
지금 알람이 안 꺼져서 아웃풋 루프가 해제가 됐죠.
Now you can find the output under voltage fault has been eliminated. So, and then put supply this high volt to 375.
입력이 정상대로 되는지
Then you can find there is a proper input voltage. Okay, then
지금 알람이 아무것도 없어 다 정상.
and you can find there is there is no alarms on the description detector, and then
그리고
you can
여기는 동작 LDC로
you can give the launch signal just like check this one. Yeah.
누르면 이제 동작이.
Then you can find there is a input voltage is 375 and the output voltage is 28.6, just like it.
그냥 48 시스템이라.
Because this converter has another specification that has the output voltage is 28. That is the reason why the output voltage is 28. And you can find there is a 28 volt on the electric law.
그다음에 저를 올리면
And you can give the current for load. And now it is a 50 ampere. And
48.6.
and then there is output current is a 48.6, just like this. This is how to test the converter. So please plug in, as I already told you, I will send you detailed information how to test and how to connect by the documentation. Okay, thanks.